Coming up on today's episode, we're going no edits on this Root Beer Friday. But no edits other than the one that follows. Just, you know what I mean. Hello everyone and welcome to Soda Giant, the internet soft drink show served ice cold daily. I am your host John, the Soda Giant. It's Root Beer Friday and I'm really thirsty and I've been digging doing the webcam thing. I did the Mountain Dew video, which you haven't seen that one, I'll link that up. And I did yesterday's review of the St. Nick's. I was just enjoying one earlier, the St. Nick's Orange Cream on the old webcam there, so I'll link that as well. So we're going to do this one straight through, no edits. Try to keep the episode a little shorter, so I'm going to get right to it. Root Beer Friday. We're drinking Sprecher root beer. This is a 16-ounce bottle, just a huge bottle of root beer. I don't even know if my mug is going to hold this whole thing. I paid like $1.49 for this. Dig the package. I like the little fun, I don't know what that is, like a griffin, maybe? We'll call it a griffin. Enjoying a bottle of, or a mug of root beer, holding the bottle. Sprecher root beer. Like $1.49, like I said. Let's read the bottle. This truly old-fashioned soda has the rich, creamy flavor that only comes from using pure Wisconsin honey direct from the combs. Our extracts are prepared at the brewery in a handmade, gas-fired brew kettle by combining honey, vanilla, and a host of aromatic botanicals. The dark, honeyed brew will build a delicious frothy head when properly poured into a frosted mug. Got the frosted mug, of course, rapidly melting at the top. Carbonated water, a little high fructose corn syrup in this one. Wisconsin raw honey, a little vanilla. Yeah. Sprecher root beer gourmet soda, made in Wisconsin. So let's crack this thing open. And here's the top of the bottle. Kind of a standard. Pretty cool, actually. I like this. I like this cap. So that'll go in my collection, which is growing rapidly. And let's pour this thing out. So, like I said, dig the package. They don't instruct me with the proper way to pour this. I'm pouring it like it's a beer, like a regular bottle of beer. I don't know if that's correct. So, the generous head that I was promised is not as generous as you would think. Kind of a darkish color, so definitely dark. Traditional root beer flavors on the nose. Nothing spectacular, a little bit of vanilla, not really catching the honey wave that I enjoy so much when it's there. Not really feeling that, so like I said, 16-ounce bottle, you can see how full my glass is. Super full, so let's have a drink. I'm thirsty. I've lost all the frost on my glass. Definitely creamy. Definitely creamy. So, nothing that's knocking my socks off, but it is pretty good. Not really getting much of the honey. I do get a little bit as the flavor kind of develops in my mouth. I expected there to be a little bit more honey right in the initial attack. It didn't really get it on the nose very much, and not very much on the drink. Definitely got a strong vanilla component, nice and creamy. Pretty tasty. Let me have one more swig. Tiny little bit of anise in there, which is big in my book for the root beers. That was weak. It was a weak, I'm sorry. That was a weak burp. So pretty good root beer. I'm liking it. Is that the best root beer I've ever had? No, I definitely would not say it's the best root beer I've ever had. Pretty good. I like that it comes in a fat bottle. When I bought it, I didn't even really realize that it was a 16-ounce, but when I pulled it out of the fridge, it's just wide. The bottle's wide. See how it's a wide bottle, so good value. Like I said, I dig the picture on the package. I don't love all of it, but I dig the picture on the package. Another drink. I like this, like I said, I like it. I don't love it. It's not my favorite root beer in the world. Good creaminess to it. Not a lot of specialness, not a ton of the honey. There's a little bit of honey there, so I dig that. It's definitely unique. The interesting thing about root beer is I think they all taste different. Everybody's got their own little stamp that they put on it. This definitely has its own flavor. Would I pick it out of a lineup? Probably not, but it's good. We're gonna go 80. Oh geez, we're gonna go 86 bottles. For the price, I think it's a tasty root beer. It's worth picking up. And I love root beers. I love Root Beer Friday. So I may unfairly rate some root beers because it's root beer. But it's delicious, and I like this one. It's not my favorite. But I like the creaminess. It's got a good creamy thing to it. I need another drink, I gotta be honest. Digging the creamy. Didn't get a lot of the aromatic botanicals that they spoke of. But a little bit of honey, a little bit of anise, definitely vanilla, good and creamy. Check this one out if you find it. So that's it for today. I want to let everybody know that I set up a Facebook page for Soda Giant. You can actually find that on the website, sodagiant.com, and that will link you to the Facebook page. We can hang out, talk about soda. Nothing. Excuse me. There it was. And I am also looking for recommendations, so if there's a particular beverage that you really want me to try, you can leave a little comment on the Facebook fan page, and that would be great. So you can get the link there. I think I need a certain amount of followers to give it a custom URL thing at the end. So I think facebook.com/pages/sodagiant. I think that's the address. I don't know if it's just facebook.com/sodagiant. Just set it up like 5 minutes ago before I started this video. So check that out. And of course you can find me online at sodagiant.com, and you can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/sodagiant. And it's been a lot of fun. Question of the day. I didn't really think of a question of the day today. Question of the day. Are you on Facebook? How about that? Are you on Facebook? Friend me up on Facebook. Soda Giant fan page. You can find it on Twitter, twitter.com/sodagiant. Also, it's on sodagiant.com. Totally repeating myself. But thanks, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll see you on Monday.